Okay, just recently I was trying to make some decisions about groceries and pantry and food stocks and stuff like that, and decided to place an order with Thrive Market. And this video isn't an ad, it's not a promotion or sponsored. I have used Thrive Market previously and definitely several times during the pandemic. One of the things that I enjoyed was that I didn't have to leave the house. Things arrived at the front door. The prices were reasonable. In some cases, the prices were better than they were in any store that I could buy items around here, especially if you're looking for organic items. Kind of like if you belong to a co-op or Azure Standard or like a Whole Foods before it was bought out by Amazon. Just items that are hard to find, and then when you do find them, they're quite expensive. At Thrive Market, I was able to find those items and save. Now it is a subscription service, so at the time that I joined, it was like I don't even remember anymore. I think it was $5. I'm not sure what the minimum order was. I think it might have been $35, and then you got free shipping, and it's shipped by FedEx, and that was one of the big things. Of course, it was during the pandemic. It often would take 5 or 6 days to get here, and I could have ran to the store and either got in some cases some of the same items, maybe paid a little bit more, but at that point in time I surely didn't want to order anything that I needed right away, because it just would take forever. It would get stuck someplace, and then it would just the truck wouldn't be moving. So, and then I did at that point in time received a couple of items that were damaged, but I always contacted Thrive, and they always gave me my money back. So they would either give a store credit or just refund. So they were easy to work with, nice to work with. Products were more affordable than they were in stores. It was convenient. Items arrived at my door even if it was late, and I didn't have to leave home. I just kind of gave it up because they raised their prices, so it's $60 a year. There's a minimum order of $49 for free shipping, and then if you want to do it month to month, which is what I was doing, they would just charge you the $5, but now they charge you $12. I think it's just $12 for the month to month, which there you have it. So I gave it some thought and decided there was some products that I've been using and have been using since probably 2019 through them, and I can't find those products or the quality of those products anywhere else, and the prices are comparable, if not in some cases less. So I just went ahead and did a year subscription for $60, and when I can't come up with a $49 order, it's just $5.95 for shipping. So I'll show you the products that are tried and true as far as I'm concerned. I love them. I'm sold in these products. I don't want to do without them. And right now, especially with the ketchup, the quality of the ketchup, I can't find that quality of ketchup anywhere. So without further ado, it arrives in a box. It's got a bunch of packaging I've already taken out. You get a free gift, and in some cases, if you use the code off a YouTuber's channel, you get a free gift. Mine was these chomps, which is great. They offer you 3 things. Since I had bought beef sticks in the past, this was one of the free gifts that they offered, and I grabbed that right away, a $25 gift. And then they give you a little booklet. So I've been using Molly's for years and years. On Amazon, it is $16.86 and often out of stock, but I got it for $12 something on Thrive. So yes, granted, I pay $5 fee to have that, so basically it is a few cents cheaper on Amazon, but we're cutting off streaming and pausing Amazon for right now, because we've basically ordered what we need to order for quite some time. There's no sense, we're not watching the streaming or anything, there's no sense in keeping it around just to keep it around. So decided that was one of the deciding factors. Getting rid of streaming and getting rid of Prime. No more convenience of quick ordering something, which just causes nothing but you just keep ordering and you can't stick to a budget. Now we're sticking to our budget, so we don't want any temptations. So I'm trying to create ways for us to continue sticking to the budget, save money, and not have services that are not serving us. So I got Molly's suds, and because of the price, I got 2 of them. Then they have a product called Rosey, and they have like a spray for kitchen and a spray for bathroom, and then they have dish soap. This is grapefruit and Meyer lemon. I'll give you the prices when I just give you the, because I can't remember, it was $2.46 or something. These were 25 or 35% off because they're introducing a new scent. Otherwise, I think you pay like $3. And it's $3 for 24 fluid ounces. And I also have a bar at the sink that I use for washing dishes. So these 2 bottles will probably last me 6 months. So those 2 bottles. The Chosen avocado oil spray I use all the time versus I changed from Pam to using this, and I love this. And when I went and priced it at local stores local grocery store and the places that we shop in that, it was $5, $6, $7, and I got it for $4.89 for a 4.7 ounce spray, which will last me a couple of months. Pure vanilla. I love their vanilla, and I love the quality of their vanilla. 4 fluid ounces for under $12. Yes, it is very expensive, but this will last me. Now I have a vanilla already in the cupboard, so this one will last me from whenever I start using it for about almost a year. I'd say 9 months for sure. So that'll get me through all of my Christmas baking. I love using that. Here is the ketchup. 4 bottles of that. It's organic ketchup. I've been using that now since 2019. I bought a big stock when I had decided I wasn't going to use Thrive anymore, and I'm down to the last ketchup bottle. So this is non-GMO, gluten-free, 20 ounces. It's under $3. It's organic tomatoes, organic sugar, organic distilled vinegar, salt, and then some organic onion powder. Manufactured by Thrive Market in LA. So it's organic, non-GMO, vegan, gluten-free, free of all dyes, colors, additives, and preservatives. And the taste cannot be compared with anything that's on the market in our household. We love it. So I bought 4 of those with dates that go till next summer. So that's always important if you're going to buy, especially from a store, an online market, that you make sure your dates are far enough ahead. So got that. Some Bob's Red Mill baking soda. This is the only kind of baking soda that I use. It was $2.24, and that's a 1-pound bag. And his double-acting baking powder that has no added aluminum, also $2.24 for a 14-ounce bag. For this coming fall soup making, I just ran out of the packet that I had purchased of these a year ago. So organic bay leaves, I think that was like $2.29. And then last but never least, I like their fruit spread. Better than a brand that I've been pretty loyal to for years but could not find during the pandemic. So I switched to Thrive Markets and have loved it ever since. But I also love Crofters. So this is like $3.39. And this is $2.89 for a bigger container, so 1 pound, 0.5 ounces or 468 grams. And then this one's just 10 ounces. And I do prefer the Crofters, but I also like this one. I just think the Crofters is a brighter red. I don't know what it all means, but it's organic. It's a premium spread. Tastes delicious. And this is also organic, but sweetened with fruit juice. It always looks a little orange to me. Great taste, but yeah. Both basically have the same ingredients, just one looks different than the other. And then one more of the Thrive Jam, or fruit spread. And that was my order. I ordered it on Monday and it arrived Wednesday at noon. Basically shipped from out of Kentucky. And then it arrived here at noon in Wisconsin. So because I signed up for $60, my shipping was free. I think this whole total, I think it was like let's say it was like $57. And then your first order, you get percentage off. And with the percentage off, it came down to like $36.68, I believe. And then the free gift of $25. So there on after, I just set an auto ship and have them auto ship me the Molly suds, which I usually go through a container of that every 6 to 8 weeks. And we go through one of the fruit spreads, one a month. The baking powder and soda will definitely probably not be open till around holiday with the vanilla, and the bay leaves not till this fall. And the ketchup, I still have one on hand, so I'll probably use 2 before the end of the year. And like I said, with the dish soap, it could last me 6 months or even more. I have a bar soap that lasts me about 6 months. So, or a big bar of dish soap. It's in a bar that you can buy online, like I think it's made in France, but mine is from Ballerina Farms. And so, it lasts a long time to wash your dishes and pots and pans with. And Rosey's is not full of chemical, or Rosey is not full of a bunch of chemicals, and this is a new smell, so can't wait to try it. So yeah, sometimes, you get hard feelings, or you think some of these things are novelties or only for the rich, or for people that can afford all this bougie stuff, but all of this stuff is more expensive. And even the local grocery store, the employee-owned grocery store I shop at, and some of these items are not even, Molly suds is not available anywhere for me to buy except for Amazon. So, and the ketchup, like I said, I tried every brand of ketchup, the no sugar, and you name it, and could not find something this good. Now, the sugar content in this is, total sugars is 3 grams. So, sodium is 160 milligrams. There's 0 protein. That's it. 33 servings per container. And I'm the only one that eats ketchup, unless I make homemade barbecue sauce, and I use that. So, yeah, this is affordably priced, good price. Some of the things are priced way less than I can get in the store. Some of these items I can't even get in a local store. And if I buy them on Amazon, I have to have an Amazon subscription, and they're more expensive on Amazon. So I'm happy to have this, and as long as my subscription runs with Thrive, I will have auto ship for a few items, probably only order no more than $20, $25 of stuff a month, just to kind of build the pantry up, keep items, items that are expiring, bring in some fresh at affordable prices, and use it that way. And then I get the most out of it. And like I said, we took away all of our streaming and our Amazon Prime membership to be able to afford another subscription, and this is the one that I chose. So there we have it. And again, I'll remind that it's not an ad, sponsored, or promotion. I just know that there are a lot of people struggle. They want to take advantage of that free gift and that 40% or 25% off, or just having something delivered to your front door, but they just think that it's going to be very expensive and it's much cheaper to go locally. And then when they do go to the Thrive site, it's like, what can I buy? Well, these items, for me, I just really don't want to do without them. They're high quality, they're quality, our family's used to using them. We love Molly suds, so, and that's a all active or all sport activewear detergent, and that takes care of sweaty clothing and apparel. We're doing lots of walking and hiking this summer. It has a beautiful smell, it has essential oils in it, and then it also takes care of team uniforms, and my husband's a work uniform. So hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you have any comments or questions about Thrive Market, I'd be happy to answer them for you. Hope you enjoy this video. If you want to see more videos about my lifestyle or some shopping hauls, cooking, baking, cleaning, organizing, and gardening, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I have a video every Tuesday night, 5:30 Pacific, 6:30 Central, and 7:30 Eastern.